Game 7 is here between the Cavaliers and Pistons. I have 4 of the best picks on the board for you guys, completely free. On this beautiful Sunday, I'm one of the first people to post these free plays every single day. I put in the time and effort to get you guys the best possible value on the board. I put in extensive research to give you all the analysis that you need for these plays for today. Exciting stuff. Game 7 is always a fun time in sports. Always some great upsets, some great moments. So super excited for this Game 7 going into the Eastern Conference Finals. Obviously, whoever wins gets their ticket to that Eastern Conference Final series. Before I hop into these picks, though, I have a few things to run down. Novig right now has some of the best odds in the game. If you download their app, using code HORVY, they're going to hook you up with a free $50. All you have to do is just deposit $5 and place a $5 slip. You can use the picks I'm giving you today or use your own picks, obviously, totally up to you. And you don't have to place a parlay. They let you take straight bets on Novig. So super great app. They are going to give you $50, like I said. If you do end up using my code HORVY, you're going to be getting a free month in my VIP. Usually it's $40 a month, but you'll get a complete free month. Try it out. All you have to do is just send me a screenshot to horvyhits@gmail.com of you using my code, and I'll hook you up with that free access. As you can see, we've been cashing out recently inside this Discord, so lots to look forward in there. We went 5 for 8 yesterday, so not the best day, not what I hold myself to. So I mean, yeah, not not what I wanted. I want a better percentage than 63% hit rate. We're looking to bounce back today and sweep the board, hopefully. So yeah, let's get into these picks. First, 2-man of the day, I'm going to be going with Donovan Mitchell more than 25.5 points, and Duncan Robinson more than 8.5 points plus assists. Spida, the man himself, I have him going over 25.5 points. You can see why on the season he hit this at a 59% hit rate. But I am looking more at the head-to-head matchup between the Cavs and this Detroit Pistons team. You can see he's averaged 28.5 points against this Pistons team. During this series, you can see he has gone 3 for 3. So he went over this 3 times, went below this 3 times. But Game 7, this is not a hard one to overthink. Spida will get at least 26 points in this game. He is their leading scorer, their star of this Cavaliers team. You can see he gets heavy minutes. I expect nothing less for this Game 7. So, yeah, I love Donovan Mitchell to go over 25.5 points. You can see the books are all favoring this one to go over as well. Like I said, nothing to overthink here. He's a superstar. He's going to get it done in this Game 7. He's going to make this a close game, I believe. I don't know who's going to win this game. I know the books are favoring the Pistons at home, but I don't know. The Cavs, obviously we saw they can win one, or they can win. Well, yeah, that was their first game on the road. They won. But they can win against this Pistons team on the road. So we will see. I'm leading towards the Pistons winning this game, but like I said, Mitchell will make this one close. And him scoring the ball is going to be the big reason why. So not a hard pick there. But second is going to be Duncan Robinson. Like I said, more than 8.5 points plus assists on this season. He's hit this at an 89% clip. And head-to-head against this Cavs team, he's hit it at a 69% hit rate. And you can see he only went below this on, what was that, Game 5? Yeah, he only had 5 points. And that's when he got injured as well. Or actually, I apologize. That was Game 4. And obviously, he got injured that game. This was Game 6. So, We love him to go over this line. If he's not injured, he's hit this every game so far in the series. So not a hard line to overthink. He's had 2.5 potential assists against this Cavs team, and he averages 26 minutes, a little over 26 minutes against this Cleveland team. So a beautiful spot for him to go over, and you can see he's averaging 7.5 field goal attempts per game against them. And obviously this ramped up during these playoffs. He had 12, 9, 2 because he got hurt, like I said, and 7 last game. So a very favorable line for Robinson to go over. This is only on PrizePicks right now, so definitely lock this in. I'm taking this on PrizePicks. So yeah. But obviously, like I said, Novig has some of the best lines in the game. I'm sure this line will get put up on Novig. If it's not already, Outlier is not always up to date, so I'm sure it's there. Another app right now giving you a great promotion is Betr. When you use my code HORV right here, they're going to hook you up with $200 in no sweat entries. That just means they're going to hook you up with 2 tokens up to $100 each. You place those tokens on any slips of your choosing. If those slips happen to miss, you'll get that money back. So a really great promotion there. It's a safe $200. You're not going to lose. Also, they're going to hook you up with a free square for an NBA player to get a point or an assist. So take advantage of those 2 things. Like I said, you're going to get hooked up with a free month in my VIP when you do that. Same with Novig. Just send that screenshot to horvyhits@gmail.com. All right, on to the last 2-man of the day. It's going to be Cade Cunningham, another superstar, more than 26.5 points, and Evan Mobley, more than 11.5 rebounds plus assists. Cade Cunningham, on the season, he only went above this 47% of the time. For Cunningham, I'm not really going to go based off of that or even the head-to-head matchup. You can see he struggled against the Cavs. What I'm looking at here is his playoff stats. You can see he started off these playoffs strong with a 39-point performance. 27, 27, 25, 45, 32, and 32. This is the most important one. This was Game 7 against Orlando. He got it done with 32 points. That's massive there. You can see he's only gone over this line 2 of 4 games against this Cavs team. 2 of 6 games. I apologize. I don't know what I'm thinking. 2 of 6 games against this Cavs team. But in Cade's playoff career, he's I guess this is his only playoff appearance, but he's been averaging 29.3 points during these playoffs. And Game 7, you can see he showed up huge. I don't expect anything less this game. The books are slightly favoring this one. I love this line. Nothing to overthink. Cade Cunningham, more than 26.5 points. He's at home too. He's going to get this done. This is my most confident play of the day. So lock that one in. Right now, PrizePicks has this as a free square. So obviously take that on PrizePicks. He'll obviously get a point. But if you're locking this in, say on Betr or Novig or your favorite book, it's whatever you choose to place this bet on. Definitely lock 26.5 points in, but obviously PrizePicks has the easy play there with a point special, so take advantage of that on PrizePicks only. But our last play of the day is going to be Evan Mobley, over 11.5 rebounds plus assists. On the season, he's hit this at a 56% hit rate. Head-to-head against this Detroit team, he's hit it at a 57% clip. You can see, starting with Game 1, he had 14, only 5 in Game 2, 12 in Game 3, 13 Game 4, 16 Game 5, and only 8 in Game 6. I like him to bounce back here. He is a big contributor when it comes to getting boards, even getting a few assists here and there. He's been hitting 4 assists pretty easily throughout this series. You can see right here. Sorry, I keep losing it. 5 assists, 4 assists, 4 assists, 5 assists, 8 assists, 2 assists. So he only lacked in the assist last game, I like him to bounce back here. You can see Mobley has exceeded 11.5 rebounds plus assists in 5 of his last 6 games on the road, averaging 12.8 rebounds, assists during that stretch. And you can see the books are loving him to go over this line. Underdog has it at minus 164, Sleeper 145. Fliff, Novig, Caesars, everyone in their mother favoring Mobley to go over. This is a great pair with Cade Cunningham to get his points line. So yeah, these are the 4 best plays on the board, I do believe. If you enjoyed what you're seeing, if you love these picks, please leave me a like. Like I said earlier in the video, it helps me out a bunch to grow as a channel. And subscribe, please. It helps me out a lot. And also comment below who you think is going to take this Game 7 and make it to the Eastern Conference Finals. And obviously, I think whoever wins that Western Conference Finals is going to make it to the playoffs. Is going to win the finals. I can't talk right now. But enough of me yapping. This, again, are my 4 best picks. Cade Cunningham, more than 26.5 points. Evan Mobley, more than 11.5 rebounds plus assists. And then the first 2-man was Donovan Mitchell, more than 25.5 points. And Duncan Robinson, more than 8.5 points plus assists. Again, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate all the love. I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Let's sweep the board. Y'all take care.